And Last Night in the Rain, that we didn't even talk about that, but maybe that's my favorite one of all, and it possibly like it's so catchy. It's maybe the most catchy song from any of the I Am the Moon albums.
Yep.
I think that's saying something. Yeah, everyone loves that one, I think.
Yeah, and Gabe comes out with his piano in that too. I like that. I enjoy that one.
Yeah, all their songs are about rain and don't do this and things about the rain. Yeah. Should we get into the second set?
I just know at the intermission, Misty and I both went to go use the restroom downstairs, and we both got giant 22-ounce IPAs followed by Jack Daniel's sippers. And I knew we ran into some friends of ours that played our brewery, a bunch of Grateful Dead cover bands that were there that we ran into and shared some hugs and shared some excitement about the first half. And we were excited for the second set. And I was floored by the second set. Just how it opened, how it expanded. And ultimately, like, Dreams was my high watermark of the night. It just, when they hit that note and Gabe took the first chorus.
Did he not sound Allman-ish?
Oh, Bob.
I did. I heard it a little. I don't know. I thought maybe I heard it differently, or maybe he did something differently, but it rang more Allman-y than maybe I'd ever heard. And I couldn't really articulate why. Maybe I just happened to be, but it's funny that you said that, you guys say that.
He channeled Greg in every positive aspect of that song. And I didn't want to jump ahead too far, but that was
jump around all good.
Yeah, it was just, I'm like grabbing my wife going, they're playing Dreams. They're playing Dreams. They're playing Dreams. I just kept like grabbing her by the shoulders going, I can't believe we're experiencing this moment, at the Warner at this exact moment. We're getting to hear this song played by the band. So that was definitely that was the highlight of my night.
It's always fun whenever an Allman tune comes up with Tedeschi Trucks. I always like to look around the audience and just see the joy in the audience as the first notes come out, because everybody just celebrates that they're covering it.
That's Allman. The right word, celebrates. Yeah, it is a celebration. And to your point about Gabe, Frank, like he did ring of Allman Brothers sound and Greg's sound, but it wasn't like he was doing an impression. It wasn't like he was trying to sound like Greg. It wasn't like he was forcing anything, and it wasn't like he wasn't being himself. But whatever it was, the technique, the style, the heart and soul, and how much you could feel how much he must love the original and must love the Allman Brothers and Greg and that music, to just kind of like channel the emotion in the same way that Greg did, and channel that emotion through his own abilities and style and sound, and it came out just as moving. Like, and I always say the same thing about Susan, like that she is just as moving when she does Allman Brothers songs as the original members themselves. It's amazing. They do it justice, and that 100%. Is a very hard thing to do. And podcast guest after podcast guest has talked about how to do an Allman Brothers song and do it justice and not sound like just some, no offense, but just some average bar band doing One Way Out or something is definitely a challenge. Like, to be on that sort of level of the OGs, Dwayne and all of them, is just amazing. I would love Dwayne to hear what he would think of Derek. Jesus. I talk about that a lot. Like, what if Dwayne could hear Derek, what would he think? It's like the Chuck Marvin Berry in Back to the Future giving the playing, it's your cousin Marvin Berry, listen to this.